One, two, three. Hello, everybody. It's RevPro back at you for the go home show before RPW March Mayhem this Saturday, or later today, as I'm announcing right here. I will be double uploading today here on New Year's Eve. This one will obviously come out much earlier than usual, be out at midday, and the finale of the month of March Mayhem, will be posted at 6 p.m. like usual. So you're gonna get a double upload today, just to kind of signal, oh, it's the end of the year. This is my end of year present to you, I assume. That's my gift to the lot of you. Aren't I the best person of all time? Anyway, RPW today is being held in front of 66 people in Norwich, England, as we gear up for the go home show. If you click the little thing at the top right there, it might have popped up already, but if it hasn't, it'll be up now. It will take you to the full series playlist. This is the 10th episode, if you have not found out. And yeah, there's nothing very else to talk about. Then just to get into the show, as we start off tonight's broadcast with Brittany Knight walking down to ringside, taking a seat in the front row here in beautiful Norwich, England, as she'll be scouting the next match, which is the promoted women's triple threat, which gets a 39. And about that, good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Kana defeated Hikaru Shida and Rebecca Knox, when Kana pinned Shida after a Kanagan. A Kanagan? Kanagan. Get it? It's Kana. It's probably Kana. Fuck it, Kanagan. Shida with a 36. Kana with a 43. Knox with a 51. Meaning, Kana, this Saturday, at RPW March Mayhem, will be facing Brittany Knight for the RPW Women's Championship. A stare down in that. Let's move into Stephen Amell, finding Spud backstage, psyching himself up in a mirror, shadow boxing, like a real superstar would, in his leather jacket, with the zips open, with his, shades on his shirt, like a cool guy, because he's Rockstar Spud and he's the superstar. As we move into Kip and Sabian, taking on Gary Wolf and Danny Garnell, as in a terrible match, Kip and Sabian defeated Gary Wolf and Danny Garnell in 9:15, when Sabian pinned Gary Wolf with the sliced bread. Kip Sabian was the weak link, struggling to kill everyone else's performances. That can get confusing very quickly, considering it's Kip and Sabian. That's the whole reason behind this teaming. No, they don't work well together. Fuck. No. Kip, Sabian, and Sabian do not work well as a team. That's unfortunate. That's sad. Yeah, that'll be the last time you've seen them as a team then. That's sad. As Kip and Sabian chat waffle about the tire belt, saying that they were going to go after him, but considering that message that I got in the last one, I don't think that's going to be happening, sadly. As we next move into the high package for the tag team match this weekend, for the tag belts, it will be Pete Dunne and Trent Seven taking on South Wales Subculture in Wales, Mark Andrews and Morgan Webster. As we move into Andy Boy Simmons' warm-up match going into his pay-per-view match this weekend, as he beats John Moxley in 15-16 with the Butler Buster. Pause. It gets a 33, as Simmons with a 42, Moxley with a 36. The Machka in that storyline advances. As you can assume, he gets on the mic afterwards and officially accepts Celeste Bonin's challenge from last week. Obviously, Celeste Bonin, manager of Alexander Rusev, issued the challenge to Andy Boy Simmons this weekend. And, well, And Roy Simmons has officially accepted that's another card. That's another match you can put onto the guaranteed match card for RPW. You can put that on the match card. It's gonna be Andy Roy Simmons taking on Alexander Rusev. As we move into Rockstar Spud walking out, leather jacket in hand, chewing the bubblegum with the beanie on, sunglasses on his face, as he walks out with the microphone and asks for Tommy End to show his punk little face. Which is ironic, because he's short, but you know, a punk little face works. And, well, I'm not going to click next segment yet, but the lights go out. And Spud expects it to be Tommy End. So he's prepared for this. That's why he's psyching himself out, shadow boxing, walks into the turnbuckle corner, and just kind of sits there. No, doesn't sit there. He just kind of holds onto the ropes, make sure there ain't no external forces. As the lights come back on, and instead of what he expects, it's just a guy in a plague doctor's mask. You know, this could be literally anyone. As the man who with the plague doctor, Spud, is confused by this. So he walks up to the plague doctor mask, just kind of looks at it, inspects it, and then, as you probably definitely didn't expect, it's not Tommy End. It's Marty Scurll. He takes the mask off and fucking punts him in the head. Full on, high kick, super kick to the fucking dome, just clocks Spud in the head, knocks his little glasses onto the floor, cracking one of the lenses. So Spud's little sunglasses has been cracked in half from Marty Scurll just kicking his fucking head in a plague doctor's mask as he rolls out of the ring, claiming his belt, and that sets up the match this weekend, the main event. It'll be Marty Scurll taking on Rockstar Spud, the superstar. Let's see who will come out on top in that one. That will end the show this week, as we get a 33 back to our old ways. Pretty nice build up of the card here, starting off with a 25 and with a 45. Stay for the best segments to the end. Thought it was a pretty good card overall. Think definitely have booked better though. However, all this matters is this is the go home show for the card coming out for the episode coming out later tonight. RPW's third ever event, RPW's third ever event. Revolution Pro Wrestling presents March Mayhem, coming out at 6 o'clock tonight, 6 hours from now. So you can just be on the lookout from that, and yeah, I've not really got much else to say. I'm waffling again. Trying to think of what I was going to say. Shit, I remember it now. Have a kush to you on, lads. I'll see you later on today. In a bit.